but otherwise it's a good stock to hold for the long term.
Okay. Rajshekhar is writing to us from the UK, and it's pretty early.
It's if an investor has invested in it, you could just keep your investments as is, and you can hold for the medium to longer term. Shorter term, you may see some time wise correction, but otherwise it's a good stock to hold for the long term.
Okay. Rajshekhar is writing to us from the UK, and it's pretty early in the day, so I'm going to take this question up front. He's got Infosys, which he has shorted. I do not know the details of the trade, but he's asking ahead of the Q3 results, anticipating that there might just be a disappointment. We don't know how that's going to pan out, but he's bet on a disappointment and he has shorted. From that perspective, Kush, what would you do with this trade? I don't have the details, but if you have gone short, what should you bear in mind?
Not even the price, Alex?
No, I don't have the details.
Okay, fair enough. Fair. No, I don't think it's a bad trade. The caveat is that so far the numbers that have come, TCS has surprised on the positive side, HCL on the negative side. So I don't think this is such a bad trade, because after the Trump rally, most of these stocks have fizzled out, especially TCS and Infosys did. What I would do is I would have a very strict stop loss around the 1975 to about 1990 zone, assuming that that's where he shorted at. If there is any bit of disappointment in the results, the first levels that you'll see tested is 1920, and once that is taken out, perhaps even an 1880. So it's not a bad trade entirely. There are some negative divergences also suggesting that there could be some pressure, but it's an event-based move, right, that we are anticipating. So not a bad idea. Keep a stop loss closer to the, or rather somewhere between the 1975 to 1990 zone, depending on your short sell price.
So that's the view coming in on Infosys. Moving on to the next caller, Nagraj from Hyderabad is calling in.